I'm Not a Therapist, Season 1, Episode 5 of Later Daters. Let's start with Lori. She made this comment talking about some men are hunters and, they love to chase and da-da-da-da-da. I'm over that rhetoric, child, because the men don't be hunting at all. Okay, so sometimes you just got to go after what you want. I'm not saying that, that's a good thing. But they be like, men are hunters by nature. And I be like, well, are they, child? Because these men nowadays, they don't got no hunting in them. So I don't know. But I was weak when they did the activity with her and her kids, and the lady was like asking, like, oh, what do you think about your mom? Like, stuff like that. And like, but she was talking, and she's like, we're gonna give her a 5-minute time. Like, she had to be quiet for 5 minutes. I don't know if it was hard for her or not. But baby, they was eating that mama up, child, eating her up. And so I was like, okay, like, I guess like I can see what they're talking about. And the lady was like, you feel like an airport, people want to feel calming and feel homey or whatever. She's like, okay, I can see that. The daughter was like, yeah, she be standing 10 toes down, or like we stand 10 toes down. The lady was like, excuse me, what does that mean? She's like we be on business. She's like, oh, okay. I was weak. But the therapist was like, yeah, people aren't attracted to that. Like when you're such an airport and stuff like that. I was like, oh, is she coming from me, child? Because I'm like, am I airport? Because I'll be boo, 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 boo. But nevertheless, I thought it was a good experiment. So yeah, now we're going to talk about Nate. Because baby, the way Nate be unlocking character, child, Michelle though, okay, period. But Nate don't want you to have no kids, child. But I do love how he be consistently always bringing flowers to every day. Okay, but I think he met his match with Michelle because Michelle was throwing it back at him. I really don't care for the question, like, why are you single, stuff like that. Like, that just kind of makes me cringe. But she asked him that nevertheless or whatever. But I hate when a man's like, oh, why are you single? Like, how long you been single? Like, do those questions really matter? Like, or do those answers really matter? Like, what? Just get to know me. One thing though about Nate, baby, he gonna tell you about that injury. He gonna tell you it all the time. It's sad, but it's like it comes up in different ways. But it's just like, okay, I think he wants to understand. He's finding these girls that are like out there doing this, doing that, doing. And so I feel like to him it's kind of intimidating because he can't do everything like that. But I'm like, baby, he gonna tell you about his injury. Like, child, if it ain't nothing, he gonna tell you about his injury. But not Michelle asking him for the picture, baby. I was weak. He was like, what? And not Nate a cute dog. He was. Okay, I'm not gonna say what he was doing. But not he a cute dog. Child, he was ready for that picture. And she said something. She's like, oh, do y'all be twerking? He's like, I'm a cute. I don't twerk. Okay. Y'all, she said his feet was crusty though. I was weak. Cracking up. But I was like, a pool date? That's kind of interesting. But nevertheless, I'm going to rate that one probably like a 9 out of 10. I thought that was a good date. Baby, Pam got a little riz, but she did not say all waters in the 70s. I might as well wear it now. Honey, no, ma'am. Keep it back in the 70s, honey. Keep it back there. Not that she was going out with a man of chocolate. Okay, I see how you riding, Pam. Pam is 70 years old. She went on a date, though, and he said he was an entrepreneur. I was so weak. When she was like, oh, yeah, maybe I can work for you. He said, maybe you could work with me. Period. A man that puts you on. She's like, yeah, I can tell you the nightlife for the girls' nights and stuff like that. He's like, yeah, I've been really trying to do that. Why she asked him later on, I guess about a bar, he said it wasn't open no more. Now, Pam, you ain't been out since the 70s, child, girl. Now, come on, get back outside. So that was a cute day. I'll give that one a 10 out of 10. They was, flirty. They was talking, baby. They was about to start a dang business together. So, yeah. Susan is 63. I'm still trying to figure her out because, baby, this Bulldogs thing, I'm like, what is up with the Bulldogs thing? Like, she loves the dang Bulldogs. Like, they got you on contract? Do you be going to the games for free? Let me know what you and the Bulldogs got going on at this point, okay? But this is my review. Those are my ratings. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this episode. See you on the next one.